So I played the starter kit for Nations of War, Stalin's Triumph. And basically, it's two German, I don't know what they'd be, two German companies against two Russian companies. The Germans have got to hold four contiguous tracks. My biggest mistake is that I didn't focus on the mission objective. And I put my heavy Tigers down here to support firing on guys who might come on and to kind of hold back and just shoot at tanks. Well, this really breaks that up. So what I should have done was I needed to get them up here, and they had two turns in a row because the Russians didn't. They got to go first, and then the Russians didn't even get to go, and then they drew again. So they got to go two times in a row. So that should have got them. That was a good thing. And the Russians were starting back here. Well, they should have got closer, and they should have tried to get up. And then as I went through the log file, I noticed that this guy here was up here. Oh, and this isn't a Tiger anymore, but this Tiger was here. He could have got up on the tracks. I didn't know how to handle the tracks. Nothing says look at the SSR. There is no SSR. And I was doing it two ways. One, I set a block line of sight, and I didn't cost them anything to get up there. So I was like, it's a racetrack, so they couldn't see back on either side of it. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do was, but I didn't charge him an extra thing to move up, you know? So I should have done that if I was going to have him like go this elevated roadway thing. But anyway, I had a Tiger that I could have got a Tiger in there, would have got here, and I could have even backed him up in the here. And then if all the Tigers had been together, I could have got them up, and then the Tiger, the Panzer 4s and 3s, I needed to focus on my mission. Instead, I kind of stayed back here, and I could have got myself at least started. And then the 3s and 4s, when they saw what was going on up here, they could have changed position and gone down here. And these didn't cost 2 to move into. I made a mistake there. So there should have been a gap there. So that's how I played differently this time. It was fun. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to get into it again or not. I really should. It's a platoon level game. It's really straightforward. I don't have all the rules right. I don't have all the rules correct, but I feel like I have a pretty good chunk of them. There's still smoke, mortars, airplanes, assaulting. I played this many times. I've owned it two times, and it would be my third time owning it. I probably need to get into the meatier scenarios, but really it's pretty straightforward to play, and there's no charts. It's all right there on the pieces. Sorry for the flicker. Map looks pretty good on the video though, gotta say. All right, so I had a good time playing. I just did it solo. There's another scenario that I saw in the starter kit. It's not really a scenario that you're meant to play, I guess, but I could probably make it work. We have to learn some more stuff. But starter kit's a good way to start. The rules are free. You go on there, you try it like this. If you like it, buy it. Starter kit's really cheap, but I don't think I'd buy the starter kit. I mean, I would buy starter kit if I knew I'd be showing people the game and share it with them. But more, I just get one of the games. If you play the starter kit on Vassal a couple times, I shouldn't say that. We want to support lock and load. So yeah, buy the starter kits. It's just it comes with 2 scenarios, I think. I think. This one just shows 1 though. Anyway, and there's some things that they could do better on the summary here, and it might come with the game itself, some better summary charts.